Hi, I'm Sean Gladwell. I'm a contemporary artist. We're at the NGV Australia, which is in the Ian Potter Centre of Fed Square. We're getting ready to complete this work behind me, which is called Passing Electrical Storms. The inspiration for this project, it's really something that I've been thinking about for a long time in my artwork. The idea of how brief our life is, how fragile it is, our individual selves are in relation to the scale of the universe. A very humble way of trying to represent that in VR. We have 6 bays that are going to offer this VR experience. Cameras above that will then record people, and that image will then be comped into the environment, the experience. They'll see themselves firstly on a bed. On that bed, they'll then see this reading of their heart, and we start to go into a visual description of what it would be like if you were having a cardiac arrest in a hospital. We start to kind of float above our bodies. We actually take a ghost-like spectre of our body with us as we start to basically do a huge reverse out into the universe. The NGV have a partnership with Deakin Motion Lab, so when I came to the NGV with my idea, they said that they had this incredible university that was really focused to innovative technology. I met the team at the lab, and Stefan and Gerard and Scott have really been central in realising this work.
My role was basically to figure out how to implement the user's heart rate to place them within and connect them with the art itself. That involved some custom electronics, which I've got on the floor here, as well as some code in the game engine itself. So basically when we begin the experience, the people find themselves in this kind of surrealistic space. This squiggly square begins writing itself in a clockwise direction, and that's based off the heartbeat data that we're getting through a heartbeat sensor, which will be clamped to the finger. At a certain point in the experience, they go into a heart attack, and that's of course just simulated data that takes over, and that flatlines. And that, as the flatline happens, this becomes a box which depicts 1.5 meters, and that starts the whole experience of going right through the powers of 10 to the known universe.
Throughout the whole process, the DML have been very much present within this work. It's a great thrill to have a team that has already had a lot of experience delivering pretty complex works like this. It would be impossible to have a sort of a solo artist present this kind of work, but it's an amazing thing to have a team like the Deakin Motion Lab actually working with me to realise a project like this.